ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Namaskar my dear friends. In this video I am going to talk about the marital garland of letters or Akshramanamalai. There could be no better proof that the path of devotion is compatible with knowledge than Bhagwan's marital garland of letters to Sri Arunachala. He composed it while he was still a young man living in a cave on Arunachala before his ashram was founded. Some of his disciples used to go into town daily to beg their food and asked him for a song to sing as they went. He replied at first that there were plenty of songs left by the classical Tamil poet saints that could be used, but they persisted. Some days later, he walked around Arunachala, composing the marital garland as he went. It is said that tears of ecstatic ardor streamed down his face as he composed it. Certainly, it is one of the supreme symbolical love poems of all ages and all religions. It has always remained the emotional treasure of his devotees, as the 40 verses in their doctrinal foundation. Spontaneously, they burst into the singing of it at the last moment when breath was leaving his body, so that it was the last earthly sound he heard. So, marital garland of letters or Akshramanamalai. So now I start the verses, the English translation of verses in Tamil. That is Akshramanamalai, English verse translation. So I start the translation. Protect me, give me a hand, O merciful Ganpati, so that this Abexadarian hymen garland for my Lord Arunachala worthy be. Stanza 2. Arunachala thought, those who have in their heart their I notion you uproot Arunachala like Ajago and Sundram, since I and you to some non-dual may be we be Arunachala. Third stanza. Entering my eye, you gagged into your eye cave, you dragged and jailed me forever. Grace Arunachala. You did this on whose say so. Now, if you let me go, one and all shall blame you, Arunachala. Fifth stanza. Save your name from this blot. Why would you come in my thought? Now, who is going to let you go, Arunachala? Your kindness is even more than the mother who bore. Oh, the wonder of your grace, Arunachala. 7, 8. Lest it goes astray, betraying you, runs away, dwell firmly in my mind, Arunachala, for my roaming mind to hit the brake, gazing at you without break, reveal your beauty, Arunachala. Next stanza, 9, 10. Having crushed me outright, if you do not now unite, would it be manliness, Arunachala? Why do you sleep away while others are making a play? Is this worthy of you, Arunachala? 11, 12. When the thieving senses broke in through the fences, were you not on watch within Arunachala? From you, the one all-seeing eye, who can hide and slip by. This is but your trickery, Arunachala. 13, 14. Import of Omkara, peerless you are by far. Who can comprehend you, Arunachala? Like a mother to her family, lovingly oversee me. You are duty bound to do this, Arunachala. Stanza 15. Eye of the eyeball, without eyes you see all, who indeed can see you. See Arunachala, like iron to a lodestone, attract me on your own, unite me, leave me not, Arunachala. 17, 18. Ocean of compassion, the form of mountain, bless me with your grace, Arunachala. Like the sun shining high above on one and all, high and low, destroy my lowliness, Arunachala. 1920. Destroy my faults all, make me worthy of your call. As my Guru, rule and shine, Arunachala. Save me from the misery, the traps of eyes of trickery. By your grace, unite me, Arunachala. 21, 22. Desperately, though I plead, callously, you don't concede. Bless me, tell me not to fear, Arunachala, as one who gives unsought. Your fame has no blot, sully not that reputation, Arunachala. Stanza 23, 24. Like a plum in one's grip, your real nectar make me sip, and make me revel mad in bliss. Arunachala. Your flag proclaims your principle of death to my disciple. Hitched to you, how will I will live, Arunachala. Stanza 25, 26. While anger in you holds no sway, yet you chose me as a prey. What fault did I commit, Arunachala? Worshipped by Gautama, O mercy mountain, Trivanna, rule me with your side glance, Arunachala. Stanza 27, 28. All swallowing radiance, son of deliverance, make my heart lotus blossom, Arunachala. I came to have you for food, but you ate me up, my good. Now I have attained peace, Arunachala. Stanza 29, 30. Touch me, O moon of grace, cool my heart by your rays, open the gate to deathlessness, Arunachala. Destroy my ego, dress, expose my nakedness, extend me your dress of grace, Arunachala. Stanza 31, 32. For sea of joy to overflow, talk and thought to end their show. Just be there in silence, Arunachala. Set your deceit to rest, put me no further test. Show me your form of light, Arunachala. Stanza 33-34. Leaving all this delusion, this knowledge of illusion, reveal knowledge of your true form, Arunachala. Unless you unite with me, my body will melt totally. In a flood of tears, I will die, Arunachala. Stanza 35-36. If you spurn me, my past deeds will burn me. Where then is there any hope, Arunachala? Without words you taught to stay still, with no thought being in silence, Arunachala. Stanza 37-38. Quietly sleeping in bliss, idling other than this. Tell me what heaven there is, Arunachala. Your dazzle you did not display, and since my fault dropped away, you just remained still, Arunachala. Stanza 39-40. Am I worse than a cur? Nothing on earth will deter my resolve to seek you out, Arunachala. Cure my pain of love, I am ignorant. Show me how to inquire and find you, Arunachala. Stanza 41-42. How can you helplessly hover like a bumblebee, waiting for my heart to blossom, Arunachala, knowing not that is thee you attend, that totality, that is the truth is not Arunachala. Stanza 43-44. The self is by itself the truism, and you yourself reveal this reality, Arunachala. Turning back the mind's eye, constantly see who am I, will be seen, so you said, Arunachala. Stanza 45-46. When your presence I ascertained in boundless self, I regained knowledge of my own self. Arunachala, without a keen inquiring brain, this birth is indeed in vain. Do come and make me worthy, Arunachala. Stanza 47-48. Where pure-hearted folk in your true being soak, may I also soak there, Arunachala. With you as God, verily I meditated stilly, you utterly destroyed me, Arunachala. Stanza 49-50. Holy treasure that I got, gracious goodness quite unsought. Dispel my delusion, Arunachala. Seeking with temerity in me your reality, I am rattled, wrecked, and ruined, Arunachala. Stanza 51-52. If you don't touch, embrace me with your hand of grace, mine would be a lost cause, Arunachala. Being fully fault free in the heart, please unite with me. Let me be in your forever, Arunachala. Stanza 53-54. To laugh at me is not meet. I have come seeking your feet. With a loving smile, look at me, Arunachala, casting aside all shame to wed with you. I myself came, pillar like unmoved you stand, Arunachala. Stanza 55-56. Burning in your fire before I burn to ash, you must pour your shower of mercy on me, Arunachala. You, I, difference do destroy, unite with me, give me joy forever by your grace, Arunachala. Stanza 57-58. Your subtle heart space presence to behold when will sense and thought waves fall silent, Arunachala. I know no gospel, a dunce am I. Pray dispel my illusory knowledge, Arunachala. Stanza 59-60. When I melted at your feet for shelter from the burning heat, you stood there with body bare, Arunachala. Towards you I had no care, you lured me with your love affair. Now please don't let me down, Arunachala. Stanza 61-62. Fruit overripe and rotten does no good when eaten. Seek and have it when just ripe, Arunachala. Painlessly me you slew and gave me yourself in lieu. You have been the death of me, Arunachala. Stanza 63-64. By sight or thought, initiate or by touch, pray elevate and govern me by your grace, Arunachala. Before Maya poison illusion kills me, grant me salvation, feed me your ambrosia, Arunachala. Stanza 65-66. Cure my Maya by your glance, but if you look away askance, who on earth can argue with you, Arunachala? From madness for this sensual world to madness for you, me you heard. Cure this craze by your grace, Arunachala. Stanza 67-68. When fearlessly I have come to wed with you, O fearless one, why would you fear to take me, Arunachala? Tell me what is Nisans, whither deliverance, shush, make me one with you, Arunachala. Stanza 69-70. Leaving scent of body sense to attain fullness fragrance, merge me with your omnipresence, Arunachala. The instant I brought you to mind, you pulled and held me in a bind. Who can know your glory, Arunachala? Stanza 71-72. To cure me of my worldly ghost, you eternal Holy Ghost have possessed me and made me crazy. Arunachala, like a creeper with no stay, may I not just fade away. Be my prop and protector, Arunachala. Stanza 73-74. With some magic incense, you robbed me of my innocence and showed me your omniscience, Arunachala. Where there is no come and go in that field of endless glow, show me your warfare, Arunachala. Stanza 75-76. May I lose attachment to my body bags of elements and behold for your splendor, Arunachala. You gave me delusions, cure I shall be confused no more. Shine as the medicine mountain Arunachala. Stanza 77-78. Those who come to you with vanity destroy their identity. Selflessly shine on Arunachala. I am of such a low down brand, praying only when in pain. Yet do not let me down, Arunachala. Stanza 79-80. Like a ship without helmsman tossed in a hurricane, save me from such dire straits, Arunachala. That twisted note which hid from eye you fit and crown. You did unite, now finish the job you owe it, Arunachala. 81-82. Like a mirror to the noseless, show me not I am hopeless. Raise me and embrace me, Arunachala, in the body home divine, in mind's flower bed so fine. With real union bless me, Arunachala. 83-84. How is it that your armor with lowly who bend more and more has made you attain highness, Arunachala? Blind, blindness, delirium by your grace, collyrium, you cured and made me truly your Arunachala. Stanza 85-86. You danced, oh what grace in the wide open space, having shaved my head clean, Arunachala, curing me of sense craze, you kept me in your love days. Now ride me of this madness to Arunachala. Stanza 87-88. Unblossomed like a stone, would oral silence alone tantamount to true silence, Arunachala, ruining my livelihood with mud in place of food. Who was it with stuffed my mouth, Arunachala? Stanza 89-90. Unseen to any eye who managed to stupefy and loot me completely, Arunachala. As a loved one, I spoke thus, please have no animus, come and make me happy, Arunachala. Stanza 91-92. Come, let us delight where there is no daylight. In the heart, home space, Arunachala, with me as the bullseye, letting love arrow fly, you ate me up alive, Arunachala. Stanza 93-94. You are prophet, I am a loss, of no use divine or gross. Getting me what you gain, Arunachala. You called me to you, so my care is your due, to suffer me in your fate, Arunachala. Stanza 95-96. You called me into your heart, shared your life and on my part. There and then I lost my life, Arunachala. Misery were I to die. Leaving you, bless me that. Leave you not when life leaves, Arunachala. Stanza 97-98. From my house into yours, you dragged me and in due course revealed your omnipresence, Arunachala. Because your deeds I publicized, may I not be ostracized, grace and save me publicly, Arunachala. Stanza 99-100. As Veda's final view, existing as known to grant me Veda's substance, Arunachala. Take my swears as your praise, grant me shade of your grace, make me your subject forever, Arunachala. Stanza 101-102. Like ice in a lake, in your form of love, make my form to melt as love, Arunachala. Aruna, I said then and there I was caught in your snare. Will you net of grace ever fail, Arunachala? Stanza 103-104. With due diligence and care, spider like you wove a snare and trapped me and ate me up, Arunachala. To be a lover, me a love of the lovers of those who love to hear your holy name, Arunachala. Stanza 105-106. To protect and give happiness to ones who are like me helpless, may you live forever, Arunachala. You have heard sweet words, devotees' bone melting words. Please hear my coarse words to Arunachala. Stanza 108. O mountain of tolerance, forgive my words of insolence, accept them and do as you will, Arunachala. Grant me your love divine, accept those verses of mine, wear them as your wedding garland, Arunachala. Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala. Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala. Long live Arunachala, long live his loving devotees, long live his Akshramanamalai. So, dear friends, this is most wonderful poetry, and these poems were recited in front of Maharshi Bhagwan Sri Ramana at his last day, that is 14th April 1950. So you must go through these stanzas regularly. Very, very important. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thanks a lot. Namaskar.